guys, Rick Shaw here on the 5th of July 2022, and actually the sun is shining, look at that, and it's raining. It's raining, so I got to put my hand over top of the camera, keep from getting wet. But my sweetie is, she's out, she's got to do some business, so she's going to be gone most of the day, and something happened. I decided for lunch I'm going to cook the kids some beans, and I had some leftover taco mix, so I'm going to make them some chili mac. So while I'm doing that, they're playing on the TV. They're going to put something on TV. It's rainy. It's been rainy here, so I let them put the TV on. And guys, this TV show came on. It was just an innocent cartoon, and we're watching it. Some kind of sharky thing. Be careful of what your little kids watch, guys. Don't let them watch anything on these TVs here, at least in this country, or maybe every country. I'm not sure. But it's got these, father, mother, and these two little boy and girl, and they got some kind of little shark dog, and they're telling them, don't tell your parents. You have to do this and not tell your parents. Oh man, I was like, boom, turned it right off. I turned it off. You kids, you ain't watching that crap. That's a bunch of baloney. And then we ate and stuff, and the kids went outside to play. So I finished the rest of it, and it was the parents were the husband was some kind of simp. He was some kind of punk, and the woman was telling him, you have to let them do their own thing and grow in their own way. And I was, oh man, wait a minute, no. You have to be the father, and you have to take charge, and you have to be the one who sets boundaries, and you have to do all this kind of stuff if you're going to be a father. You can't be some kind of simp, guys. And I was really shocked. I don't let them watch the TV all the time. Usually I'm watching it with them if we do put it on, but gosh dang, these TV shows here, they're not good, guys. You have to be real careful of what you let your children watch. I know a lot of foreigners come here, they don't have kids and stuff, but think about it for your grandkids, what they're watching. It's programming, guys. They're trying to program these dang kids into some kind of bullshit. And man, I just ain't digging it. I'm getting to the point now, when we move to Mindoro, there will be absolutely zero TV in the house. I have it here. I know the kids they bitch because I don't allow them to turn it on. This morning, most of the day, I didn't allow them to have it on. But then when it was raining, I thought, okay, they're not going to be playing outside. I'll turn it on. And you get these shows. They look so innocent. They look like they're so wonderful. Great show to watch. No. Be careful of everything they watch. You got to monitor this crap, because they're not out for the best interest of the children. They're out for the best interest of the collective. It's like, it seems to me like it's just communism. They're trying to brainwash these kids into thinking a certain way, and I'm not going for it, guys. I'm sorry, I'm just not going for it. So maybe because I'm older, I wonder about some young couples that have kids, whether they think, it's just okay, blah blah blah. It's just, I hope they all watch out. You have to watch what your kids are watching, so be real careful of that stuff. And I hope my wife has a safe and uneventful trip. She's got to do some stuff in San Jose, so she'll be coming back probably this evening. We still have to go back out there before we leave on our trip. We got to get our papers for the dog. I don't know why they didn't give us our papers that day, but we have to go back to get them, so we can travel. And don't know why there's so much crap about a dog traveling. It should be just rabies, but now they want parvo and all that crap. So we have to go back and get that, and I think we're gonna Don't know if Ami's going to be coming. Not sure yet. I don't know yet. My wife, maybe she knows already. I don't know. But sometimes she don't tell me stuff. But they might buy some ground down there also. There's more ground down there available. I was telling my wife, don't be in a big hurry to buy a whole bunch of ground. I don't want to be ground broke and then not be able to build, a building that we can go stay on. Have a whole bunch of ground. What are we going to do? Go pitch a tent every time we go? I ain't into that. We're going to bring our tent with us when we go. I got our solar fan. I got some really nice lights. And that's probably what we're going to do when we're there. But I'm not... That's a couple time thing. That's not going to be what I'm going to do the whole time. I'm going to get this dang place built ASAP, and so we have something to stay in. And then down the road here, a few years from now, we want to start the house. I'm going to do it myself. Somebody said, "Oh well, you." Somebody got on the comments one time. "Oh, you know how to build better than a Filipino." Blah, blah, blah. I've watched how they build here. I've done this. I've been in construction my whole life. Guess what? Yeah, I could probably do a better job. At least I could follow the Filipino code. I see here in these houses, they don't even follow the code, guys. I even pointed it out to some of the foremen, and they don't seem to care. There's codes here also, but nobody follows them. There's really no inspectors to look at these things. So you just get built what you built. I was watching homes go up. I watched this one over here, and I thought those guys did a really fantastic job, the way they did things. But then I watched that one over there, and I was like, oh my. They just cut so many corners. I feel sorry for the people who are going to have to live in that house because it just seems substandard to me. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. But we were watching it go up, and it's just not good. I even went down and was looking in the holes the way they did what I call them pillows that they put in the ground. This house, they had 11 of them. That one, not even half as much. And the way they tied the rebar in was not the same. I even pointed it out to the foreman that, that's not up to the code. They didn't care. They were like, yeah, okay, thanks for telling us. Bye. See ya. And then I saw Demeter Land people here today, and I just waved hi to the guy. That's it. And he was like, turned his head away. He don't want to talk to me because I guess I'm an instigator or a troublemaker or something. I don't know. So he didn't want to talk to me. But it's a shame. You never know what you're going to get. And even here with this company that's building houses, there's different foremen. And some foremen really make sure it's done right. And some don't care. And it looks like the folks in the office, they don't really get on the people here to, make sure it's done right. That's their job. To me, anyway. When I was working construction, there was people who come from the office, and boy, you really made sure it towed the line, made sure everything was right, because the office people were there. Here, it don't matter. Don't matter. They don't seem to care if it's properly done. And I think it's because the office people don't know the proper way of doing things. They're just office people. So you have to be careful, guys. You come here, you get something built, make sure you get a good builder. As far as I'm concerned, the one I had, I would not recommend them at all, unless you get the certain foreman. If you come here and say, okay, I want this foreman to do my house, then I would say, okay, get that guy. Yeah, you're going to get a good house. But if you get maybe one of the other ones, it's not so good. I hate to say it, but that's the way it goes. But we're just having a nice 5th. We barbecued a little bit yesterday. We had some nice ribs, and we're just taking it easy. We're kind of biding our time until our trip. We still have to go down. We have to go pick up the papers for the dogs so they can travel. Who knows if we're even going to need them. And then we have to get my wife's it's her last rabies shot. I'm glad she hasn't bit me, but I don't think she needed it. The dog nipped her, and the dog's fine. I think it was a waste of time and money. And instead of her getting her shots close to here, she went 60, 70 kilometers north to get them. I don't know why that happened, but when you marry a Filipino, they got a certain way of doing things, and they're going to do it their way. So you just got to sit back and say, okay, fine, all right. Just don't sweat it. Don't sweat things. But the kids and I were out a little bit earlier after my wife left. Traffic wasn't bad today. Nice day. We've been having this rain. Actually, the sun's shining right now, but it's raining. That's why I'm underneath the tarp. But we were out earlier, and when we got up to the store, it was like pouring. So I just thought, okay, we're not going to get out yet. Let's just wait. And within 5 minutes, it quit. We're in the rainy season. It's going to come and go here. Just understand that's what's going to happen here in the Philippines. But it stopped now. I don't hear it on the roof anymore. But we got our car. Our car is pretty much ready for the trip. I think it looks pretty cool with that roof rack. What do you think, guys? And I got rid of them stupid noisy hubcaps. Looks kind of cool to me. And we're getting ready for our trip. We're going to spend probably 3 weeks down in Mindoro, and I'm really looking forward to it. I wish we could leave today. If it wasn't for the stupid rabies shot, we could be gone already. Dorothy's off of school. Maddie has no school. They had their graduation already. It was a virtual graduation. It wasn't up at the school. But see, I got my bike covered over there because of the rain. Got this really nice cover, guys. I have to tell you honestly, out of the motorcycle covers they sell here in the Philippines, this guy right here, this brand right here, KOBE, man, what a great cover. And it's got some nice grommets on the bottom. If I have to put a bungee strap through to hold it in the winds, I think it's going to be good. So if you're here and you want to buy a really nice bike cover, get the Kobe. It's a from what I can see, it's a good one. We got this info from a guy who's had one for quite a while. He doesn't have a garage. His bike is out all the time, and he throws that Kobe on it, and his bike looks great. He's got it covered up real good. So that's nice. We had ours under the tarp, still under the cover. You got to watch moisture don't get under there. My bike, I hadn't run it for well over a week, and when I went to start it this morning, take my wife up to the gate, it didn't want to start. I had to actually choke it this time. I think that was from the moisture got up underneath it. But we got her running and going and all that kind of stuff. I ran the choke for a couple hundred yards, turned it off. Everything was fine. But it's just what you get in the rainy season, guys. But now the sun's back out. It's not raining. It's kind of nice, so I'm going to go ahead and let you go. And guys, don't forget to pray for each other. They got this CERN crap going to be starting in so many hours from now. I think they're trying to open the pit, the gates of hell, you might call it. And they're playing with this stuff. I saw a video here about this antimatter, and one little atom of antimatter is more powerful than 4 of what they dropped on Hiroshima. That's what they're saying anyway. So I don't know what these people are playing with. I don't much like it. I don't know why they don't drop some of them rods from God on it and just end that place. But it's a place that's part in France and part in Sweden. Don't know what's going on with that crap. Maybe they did that on purpose so it would be an attack on both countries and it would be a big mess. But if you look at the map of Europe right now, with all the crap that's going on over there right now, they're trying to redo the Roman Empire, is what it looks like to me. If you look at a map of the Roman Empire a couple thousand years ago, and you look at the map now and what they're trying to achieve, it looks like the Roman Empire again. And guys, don't be too hard on Putin. I don't think he's after everybody. I think he's trying to cut these people down. Time will tell. Maybe I'm wrong. Don't know. But this is Rick Shaw, and you guys don't forget to pray for each other, and I'm out.